Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Real quick update on the 3.3 Slayer. I think I got it figured out, but I don't know what I did. You saw my last video. I took the engine out, thoroughly cleaned it, had a bunch of gunk in it. Didn't really find anything wrong. Took it out last night, ran a half a tank through it. I ended up richening up the low-speed needle a little bit, and I ran a half a tank through it without any issues. It's running rich, but that's okay. But that's not what this video is about, so we're going to throw this one out of the way. Mail call. This is eBay stuff. Oh, this was my, well, it is about that one. That was the T-Max body post set that I got for that, to try to make that rally car body fit. But I think I'm going to go a different route, although I'll still use these. I mean, extra parts. But, yeah, I'm going to go a different route, but there'll be a video on that. What else do we have here? Oh, and we're not, well, hopefully we're not going to need these for this, but I might need them for something else. But there was the 12 millimeter wheel hexes, right? Yeah, because they sent the wrong, they mismarked the 14 millimeter ones, which I kept those as spares. So these are 12 millimeter, but we might use those. Now, on to something really cool. And I don't know. So, you know, you watched my videos. Last week is when I got that Slayer behind me that didn't come with the radio. Had a 3.3 in it. Other than that, it was all original. I kind of scored that, I think. We got I mean, that was like a huge waste of priority mail envelopes, but hey, whatever, dude. I mean, yeah, this thing is full of, I mean, I guess if you go to your post office, nobody's looking, you can just take as many of these as you want. Oh, an easy start box. That doesn't have the plug in it, but that's okay, I guess. We'll toss that down there as spare parts along with that. Oh, I have it upside down. Okay. So I scour Marketplace. You know, it's kind of a, I don't know. To me, whoops, there's parts. To me, Marketplace is kind of worthless. Well, and this is real cool because the jackass put this on the top and put the label on the bottom, so they slammed this box around upside down because he put the label on the wrong side, and we got some extra parts. So I'm definitely going to be bitching on eBay about that, because this is I mean, I don't care. It didn't work. I'm sure it didn't work, but it's definitely not going to work now. And this was something that me and the guy haggled back and forth on. I'll just fill you in on it. So well, let's get it out first, then I'll get to what we paid for everything. Yeah. We got oil everywhere, so I'm going to try to keep this all contained somewhat. It's all this, yeah, we're not using any of this. It's all going to go back in here. So I'm definitely going to be contacting the seller. I got back on eBay after the Slayer that I got was already mine. And lo and behold, there was another one. So let me get back to Marketplace. I never see Slayers come up on Marketplace. And to be honest with you, I don't really see too many Slayer Pros come up, at least in my area. I'm in Ohio. I usually put my search within 120 miles. So that gets me a good chunk of Ohio, gets me Indiana, and it gets me Michigan. I never see Slayers come up. Pros, you just don't see them. I don't know. They're just not popular. But I got back on eBay and just typed in Traxxas Slayer. And like the third one down was another OG Slayer. This time with the body. Man. And like I said, this thing was in the box upside down. And they had the label on the bottom side of it. They had that radio laying right here on top of it. And you see what happened to that. And anyways, getting back to this. I think it was, I'm guessing it was like a 3-day bid. Because I'm on eBay every day. I didn't see this. When I did see it, it had 2.5 days to go. So my guess is they threw it on for a 3-day bid. And then the following day is when I saw it. And starting bid was $159. Now, that other one that we now know runs pretty decent. I won that on eBay auction for $201. I think it was $228 with shipping. Shipping was like $14, which is like crazy, but hey. This one, starting bid was $159. It had no bids on it. Had 2.5 days to go on the auction. Put it in my watch list. Same day. Same day. I kept looking at it. I'm like, I never see these come up on Marketplace in my area. I hardly see the original ones come up on eBay. Pros, yeah, but not the original ones. Then this is the same original as the other one. Short wheelbase, short arms. And the original, I think it's the 2.5. And the body, besides being coated with oil because it was upside down its whole trip, the body is in very, very, very good condition. We just need to fix the holes a little bit, make them a little nicer. But yeah, I'm happy with that. And yeah, it was so it had some fuel in it still, obviously, and that's now all over everything. Original Slayer. So getting back to the 159, I thought, what the hell? There's no bids on it, and it was the eBay seller was something like, you could tell, pawn shop or something. I don't know. They just buy shit and sell it. So I thought, what the hell? I threw them an offer because it said or best offer. I'm like, well, that's kind of weird because it's an auction, but so I shot $100 at them, and they either get alerts or they were watching because they said it started at 159. They come back with something. I'll make a real long story short. After 3 going back and forth, I we agreed on 125. $125. I had to pay $70 for shipping though. So yeah, came out to about the same as the other one, but I didn't care because it's an original Slayer. It is in very good condition. Maybe not quite as good as the other one. It's got a little more scratches. Looking at those front tires, I have to believe they were probably on the back, and they did donuts with it, and then they swapped them around. But that's okay because this is going to stay a Slayer. This is going to stay an original Slayer. I've got a set of brand new wheels and tires for it. That body is in good shape and will clean up. Hopefully, feels like it's got, oh yeah, it's got good compression. I believe it's a 2.5. Yes, it is. It's 2.5. So I'm going to say it's original. It did have some fuel in the tank in the pictures, and it doesn't anymore because it's all over the box. The front body post is broke, but that's okay because that lot of parts that I bought has a new one. It has servos, has a Futaba throttle and brake servo, and the original Traxxas 2070 steering servo. I'm guessing it has a receiver in it. Oh, that's kind of cool. I mean, I've been in RC for 41 years, but I've never seen a Kyosho Perfects receiver. So no doubt it doesn't go with the broken receiver in there, but I'm still going to get back on there and message the seller and bitch about the shipping. Especially after I paid $70 for shipping and I got something back broke. So he's definitely going to get a little message there, and so somehow he's going to make that right, or I'm going to give him some pretty bad feedback. So yeah, there it is. That's my purchase. I have an air cleaner coming, a whole air cleaner, and an extra filter element. So the whole air cleaner will go, well, probably back on my Revo because I robbed that one. And I'll put the element on this one. I don't think. Let's get a wrench out because I think this has a battery in it. That's not the right size. Let's get the right tool out here. Blue one. Blue. I have another, well, I'm waiting on the UPS truck too, because I have the wheels and tires coming for that rally conversion. So I'll probably jump back on here and do another video. I don't know how this is supposed to work exactly, but I take both screws out of this. And that was one of the things too, when I looked on eBay on this, I blew up the pictures and looked all through it. Look at the bolts and everything. Look at your screws, bolts, mounting hardware, and everything was original. Nothing has an oddball screw in it or missing something. That kind of gives you a little bit of a hint as to how it was taken care of, or it was, somebody had it that actually knew that little bit about RCs. Okay, so this is older yet. It's got the, I don't know if you can see that. It's got the 4 AA box in it, which, like I said, is okay because I have another 5-cell, actually like a 1600 milliamp 6-volt battery coming. Should be delivered today. So the deal with this is we're gonna strip some stuff out of it, replace some broken parts. Probably going to throw it in the sink with some simple green and get all this fuel all over it. It already looks like the fuel line is probably plugged like the other one was. And we're going to get that all cleaned out. And it's kind of crappy out right now, so for shits, I might just take the engine out of this and tear it open and see what kind of condition it's in and if it needs cleaned up and if the carburetor needs anything. And then once we throw a receiver in it, which I think I have another fly sky so I can get it bound. Maybe by the end of the week we'll have a running video of this. Hopefully. So let me know, any of your comments or suggestions. Like and subscribe. And we'll talk to you guys later.